Hi everyone, and welcome back to your awesome reading comprehension. This is level 1, lesson 9, and I am excited to get started. So let's do this. But before we go, remember to get your book. Here is the information you need to get your copy so that you can follow along with me and do all of the extra exercises. Now, let's get into this. Here is the picture that goes with today's story. I like camping. Looks like fun, right? Now, before we do any story, for good reading comprehension skills, we must read the questions first, right? So here's number 1. What is this story about? 2. What is camping great for? Number 3. When did they like to go camping? Number 4. How long have the friends been camping together? Number 5. Why was this the last camping trip? And number 6, why did they keep talking when it was cold? Oh, okay. Now, let's read the story and see if we can find these answers. Here we go. Camping outside is a great way to spend time with friends. Jesse and Sangmin like to go camping together. When they went in autumn, it was colder, so there were less people at the campsite. Jesse and Sangmin liked the privacy and having the campsite all to themselves. Jesse and Sangmin liked to go camping since they were 19 years old. They have been going camping together for 10 years. This was the last time they would go camping together for a long time. Sangmin was moving to Ireland for his job. He was not sure when he would return and see his friend Jesse. Although they knew they could talk over Skype, Jesse and Sangmin were still sad they wouldn't get to go camping together. Aww. This time they brought beef hot dogs to cook on the barbecue. Ooh, nice. It was their favorite thing to eat. They sat and talked all night. Even though they were cold, they loved seeing each other one last time. Wow, that's a nice story, right? So, we need to look at the first question, which was, what was this story about? Well, this was about 2 friends who have loved camping, right? They always go camping, and one of the friends was moving away. So on this camping trip, which was their last one, they were spending some good time together. So how do we take all of that and into one sentence? This story is about friends that are going camping for the last time together before they move. There we go, before they move apart. Yeah. It's kind of sad, right? When you're friends and been friends for a long time and you move apart. Let's do number 2. What is camping great for? Well, there's our key word right there. Camping great for. What is it great for? Let's take a look in the story and see if we can find this keyword or this idea. Oh, that was easy, right? Camping outside is a great way to spend time with friends. They're not always this easy, but that's really nice, right? What is camping great for? Camping is a great way to spend time with friends. Camping is great for spending time with friends. I love to go camping. Do you? Let me know. Leave me your answer. Number 3. When did they like to go camping? Well, like. When and like to go camping. When did they like to go camping? I remember. Do you remember? Let's look for a time in the story. Here we go. When they went in autumn, it was colder, so there were less people at the campsite. Jesse and Sangmin liked the privacy and having the campsite all to themselves. So, there's no time here, is there? Yes, there actually is. Autumn is a time. This is a time of the year, a season. So we can use this as the time. Number 3, when did they like to go camping? They liked to go camping in the autumn for privacy. Yeah, and because it was cooler too. But yeah, that was the only time given in the entire story. Plus, it talked about they liked to go camping at that time. It all matched, right? When and liked to go camping. Let's look at number 4. How long? Ooh, we're looking for a time. How long have the friends been camping together? How long have they been camping together? Let's look in the story for a time that they've been together. Not the same as what we were looking for before. They have been going camping together. Ooh, camping together was our key word, right? For how long? For 10 years. Ooh, that's pretty nice, right? Now, how long have they been camping together? Well, they have been camping together for 10 years. This is a pretty easy one so far, right? I wonder if it's going to get tricky. Number 5. Why was this the last camping trip? Do you remember? Something was happening between the two friends, and we talked about it in the very first answer. But let's look back in the story for last camping trip. This was the last time, there we go, they would go camping, last time camping, together for a long time. Sang-min was moving to Ireland for his job. He was not sure when he would return and see his friend Jessie. There it is, right there. We know how long and what they were doing. So, why was this the last camping trip? Well, Sang-min was moving to Ireland for work, and they weren't sure when they would meet again. So this was their last camping trip. It's always hard when it's your last time with a friend. Now, let's look at the last question here. 6. Why did they keep talking when it was cold? Feels uncomfortable to stay outside a long time when it's cold. So why? There has to be a reason, right? Let's see what it says in the story. Even though they were cold, there we go. They loved seeing each other one last time. That's super nice, right? So what does that mean? Why did they keep talking when it was cold? They kept talking because, why? Because it was their last time together. They didn't want it to end, right? That's what it was. They talked long into the night, into the cold weather, because it was the last time they would be together, and it just didn't want it to end. Sometimes we do that. When we have a good thing happening, we're enjoying ourselves, we're having a great time, we don't want it to end, and they didn't either. Well, that was kind of an easy story, I think. But let me know what you thought. I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.